why you couldn't. Someone couldn't probably help
They
you,
have-
but I'll be very happy
Okay.
to try to help you with it.
Who's going to vote
Just
upon this?
seconds.
Who's going to vote upon this bill?
Well, I know the state already voted, so let me see if it's HR what?
They already voted. It's been introduced, so that means that they voted on it. That's why it's introduced already?
I actually thought the governor signed it, but I don't know. It's a separate government. I only know because I'm a resident myself of Florida.
Okay.
But all right, so HR, what's the number, sir?
HR 5087. Assault, yes, 5087. Assault weapons
Sure,
ban
hold on.
of 2018.
Okay, that's Congress. That is the federal government. Right. It's assault weapons ban, blah, blah. That's the one, correct?
Yes, assault weapons ban of 2018. 115th Congress, 2017 to 2018.
Let's see. That was sponsored by Representative
Ceciline.
David Saline.
Yep. Come on, Roscoe. Come in. Go inside. Go.
I'm
Yes.
assuming that's a dog, right?
Yeah, that's my dog. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull you up in my computer.
Okay.
And then I can, because we're not the legislative office, we're the casework office in the district. All our legislative staff works out of Washington, but I can email your opinion to them.
Okay.
If you just give
All
me
right.
a second, okay?
So am I going to have my family and my friends contact you to email everybody, or who am I going to have
Well,
everybody?
what they should do if they live in our district, which is Pasco County, all of Pasco, and northern Pinellas.
Yes.
That's our district, basically, and they can contact our Washington office because that's where the staff is. Or, if they don't want to call, they can go to our website at bilirakis.house.gov, and there's a place to email the congressman directly from there.
And that's Congressman who?
I'm sorry, what, sir?
And that was who? What congressman am I going to be leaving a message with?
That's I work for Congressman Bilirakis.
Bilirakis.
And what town do you live in?
Holiday.
Yes, we are your congressman, and anything to do with the federal government and federal bills and laws, you would contact Congressman Bilirakis or Senator Rubio or Senator Nelson. We are the only three people that represent you in the federal government.
Okay.
Calling anybody else, as I'm being very honest with you, is kind of a waste of time.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Congressman Bilirakis is only interested, just like every other congressman, in their own constituents.
Constituents,
so
yeah. The people who
that call us from Miami, for example, well, they're a completely different population than we have here. And so he looks out for his own constituents, as do all the others.
Okay.
So I have people that call all the congressmen, and I try to tell them they're only responsible for the people that put them in office, not the people from out of state or out of town. Anyway, tell me your name, please.
My name is Corey Yadoff.
C-O-R... Okay, and the last name is Y?
Yaddof.
O-F, okay. I have you here. Are you Lisabelle Lane?
Excuse me?
Lisabelle Lane?
Yeah.
Oh, Lisabelle. I guess it's Lisabelle Lane.
Yeah, you're kind of...
7306, are you still there?
You're kind of breaking up a little bit.
I'm sorry.
7306.
Right, okay, I want to make sure you're the right guy. Do you use email at all, Corey?
Yeah.
Could I just have your email address?
Yeah, that's YAYDA at... Or I'm sorry, YAYDA 89.
YAYDA 89?
Yes, at
89?
gmail.com.
Okay.
So
and what's the daytime phone number just to put in so you have
the number I contacted? This is the only number I have. It's 648 8414. And
is that area code 727?
Yes, sorry, area code 727.
That's okay.
it's just crazy that I was shifted around to so many different people. Nobody knows what's going on, and I talked to.
Well, you got me, so you're okay.
I really appreciate you explaining this. I'm only 28. I'm young. I've never been political before until this last election, when I realized our country was like going downhill, and all these bills that are being passed are trampling on our constitutions, our constitutional rights, especially with what Governor Rick Scott just passed, with being 21 to purchase a rifle.
Right.
I don't think
So it's important that you know. I mean, I'm trying to help you out here. Okay, it's important when you hear of a bill being proposed or whatever that you know whether it's the federal government or the state government. Okay. Because if it's the state government, we have no connection to them at all. You need, in a minute, I'm going to tell you who you can call about any state things in the future. It's too late now for the state bill with the weapons and all, because it's already
been passed. Yeah.
All right. So let me. What is it? I want to finish what you called for first, and then I'll give you something. What is the message you want Congressman Bill Arakis to have regarding? So this is regarding.
This is regarding bill number HR 5087, assault weapons ban of 2018.
Okay. HR 5087, right?
Yes. And as I'm reading through it, it amends the Federal Criminal Code to make it a crime to knowingly import, sell, manufacture, transport any semi-automatic assault weapon. The issue I have, there's many different issues, is what is classified as an assault weapon. And the lady I talked to before she's like, I'm not a gun expert, and I don't expect her to be a gun expert, but I have this call on recording, as obviously as you do as well. And I think I think if I've never done this before, and this is I'm very concerned about our country. I mean, our constitutions are getting trampled on. Nancy Pelosi's like, hopefully Las Vegas is a slippery slope after the bump stock ban. The bump stock ban means nothing. Nobody even really cares about bump stocks. But what's in the bump stock ban bill basically means they can ban any semi-automatic weapon, and that's what they're going towards. They want it, and it's crazy. Like,
well, that assault weapons thing is thrown about very loosely, because
absolutely,
assault weapons are already banned. That's what the military use. They're not allowed to buy the same kind of weapons the military use, thank God.
Oh, well, no, that's not true. Our Constitution allows us to have we can form a militia, which is, they banned, what you're saying assault weapons, you're talking about fully automatic weapons.
Yeah, they're banned.
They were banned in the late 80s, early 90s, all right? And so that's been banned. But our Constitution and the Don't Tread on Me, and when they came to take the cannons, we're allowed to have what our military has. So we've already had our constitutional rights trampled on. We're allowed to have what our military has. I mean,
I couldn't answer that for you because I'm not an attorney. But yeah, no, I will let.
But what I'm saying is, it's just like,
what is it you want me to tell him? That's what I want to know.
I would like him to vote against this bill. I mean, I didn't even have time to contact Rick Scott about the 21 years old. Like, what happens when my daughter's 18 and she's in college and she has her own little house and she wants to she can't protect herself at the age of 18? What happens if my son gets enlisted into the military? He's allowed to fight for our country at 18 and maybe get discharged at 20, but he's not allowed to pick up a firearm and protect himself? It's unconstitutional.
They're allowed to have, you're talking about their age? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Rick Scott just passed the bill. Before.
I know. I was very surprised, to be honest.
I was very surprised as well. I do not support him anymore. I was very happy with how he handled the hurricane. He handled it very well. He helped us out a lot. I don't know. It's just not, the things are not looking good. Like, our rights are getting trampled on, and this is the first time I've ever, reached out. And I don't really know what I'm doing, but I do know what my constitutional rights are, and I'm not going to let them be trampled on anymore. So I'm trying to do what I can do as a citizen, and I appreciate you helping me.
Hold on, I'm typing here, so I can't write.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So
just like you said, how it's loosely, like you said, assault weapon. They've been banned since the 80s, and this
I
bill
know,
is
that's what I
this
said.
this bill is talking about assault weapons. The Democrats think assault weapons anything that looks scary.
That's all. Wait, you stole my words. I
They-
was just about to say the same words.
They
Do we
think
watch the
anything
same
that looks
TV shows?
frightening, it looks scary. I'm sorry, handguns are actually the ones that are the number one. They're the method that people kill people with. Handguns, rifles are knives are above rifles. People kill way more people with knives each year than rifles. So I don't know why they're going after the rifles. The only thing I can think of is that they want us disarmed. And like I said,
Well, the certain groups of people do, yes. Now, let me
yeah.
ask you this, Corey. Do you need a response from the congressman on this, or do you just want me to let him know?
I don't need a response. I'm
right.
gonna post this to Facebook and post all the numbers so
Okay.
everybody can contact who they need to contact. I just want to make sure that this.
Well, then you have to tell them they need to contact their senators and
Rubio
their own
and Nelson.
congressmen, because people that might read your Facebook might have different congressmen. So don't give Congressman Bilirakis' name. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
no,
have
no,
to
no.
turn
It's
them away.
Rubio and Nelson.
If you live in Florida, it's Rubio and Nelson.
Yes, and
then there's all different congressmen.
I was not happy with Rubio, Nelson, and Israel on CNN. That was absolutely ridiculous. After Israel, he didn't mention that he had his guys stand down. That was really funny. They're pushing this gun control, and it's absolutely disgusting. It's just disgusting, and I have to do something about it. So
No, you're absolutely right. Believe me. I have a son that was in the Marines and fought in Iraq and everything, and he's got leukemia from serving his country.
Oh my
So,
Lord, God bless his soul.
38 years old, yes. And I mean, believe me, we are personally conservatives. We are very concerned about
Exactly.
our rights and the Constitution and all that. Can I ask you a question on
Yeah.
the record? It has nothing to do with me working here. at
Yeah,
all.
absolutely.
Is that okay? I want to be clear.
Absolutely.
Do you ever watch the Tucker Carlson show?
I love Tucker Carlson.
I knew you would.
I love him.
We're addicted to it.
I don't know who could disagree with him. All he states is
you
facts.
Look at all the idiots he has on, and they keep coming back.
It's
even though
funny.
he
It's
makes fun of them.
it's hilarious, to be honest with you, because I've never been political before this. I never cared, to be honest with you. I thought everything was rigged, and once I voted, I actually voted for Trump. And he won, and I was like,
me too.
"Wow!" I was like, "Wow!" He actually won. I'm like, "This is ridiculous." I thought he wasn't gonna. I mean, she stole a lot of. There was a lot of illegals that voted. The Democrats are importing. You
And
watch
he won
Tucker.
Anyway, he didn't win the popular vote.
Oh yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
But it doesn't matter because that's not what elections.
Exactly, but I guarantee you, he did. Do you know? Do you know how many illegals voted though?
With Mark Stein. I mean, I love him.
Mark
You
Stein
see,
is amazing.
The British guy.
Yes, he's hilarious.
Oh my God! The night before last, he was on. I'm telling you, even Tucker had tears running down his eyes. We were so hysterical. He was the funniest. I mean, I'd like to just keep rerunning that and watching it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
He
And
comes
another
up with the.
pistol is that Tommy Lahren, that young girl.
Oh, she's
young woman.
amazing.
Oh my God! I wish I had.
What about
her.
Dana Lausch? Did you hear her speech at the NRA?
No.
Oh my
I don't
Lord!
think I did.
You need to YouTube Dana Lausch. She's the NRA spokeswoman, and she
don't
was
think I did.
she was berated on CNN with all those little kids that were from Stoneman Douglas.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
berated and
Use the kids, right?
yep.
Use the kids.
This is everything. We don't need to
And do
get
you
any.
have something to write with there?
Yeah, I do. I'm writing down. I have yes.
I'm going to give you who your state representatives are, because anything that's happening in the state, there's two people. Those are the people that you need to contact.
Okay.
Because as I said, we're only federal, and that's all we could, help you with, or even, vote, however you're interested in. But we can't do anything about the state. It's a totally separate government.
Okay. So
So
state
let me
reps.
see who I can give. Yes, state. You have Well, actually, you don't have a state senator because he had to step down.
I just saw that. I looked at my...
Jack I'm sorry, what name? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I just spoke to the other one.
I saw that. I went to
Valley,
I went to
You
my
got
area
in a bit
and
of
it
trouble.
said there was like a blank spot in my area. It's like there's nothing there. I was like, what?
Yep, you have Representative Amber Mariano, Mariano, and her phone number, her local number is 727-861-4806. And like us, we have you called here, we're here in the district, okay?
Okay.
And so we mainly do casework. If you're having a problem with the VA or Social Security or Medicaid, I know you're a young guy.
Yeah.
But, any federal agency, you would call our office here in the district.
Okay.
But if it's a legislative issue or like votes and stuff, you're off calling our Washington office because that's what that whole staff does there, policies and legislation. Or you can go to our website. Have you ever been to the website?
I haven't been to the website, no.
That's BillArrakis.house.gov.
Okay.
And you'll see what's happening, with the congressman and stuff. And also, there's a place there where you can email the congressman.
Okay.
And it goes right to the staff in Washington if you don't feel like talking.
Okay.
Okay. Now, did I give you Amber's phone number?
861-4806.
Right. And if they're in session, here's the number in Tallahassee. That's 850-717-5036. The reason, as they say, we the federal government, we have many more employees than the state does, but Representative Mariano's people, whoever help her with legislation, would be in that Tallahassee office when they're in session.
Okay, now
it sounds like you're mainly interested in the legislation.
Okay, so this bill is going to be a federal bill. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a federal bill. That's why I asked you for the number.
I'm very new to all this. I'm young. I've never voted before. I've never been political besides before 2016 when I saw they were railing against Trump, and I'm like, why do they hate this guy so much? I got to vote for him. So I voted for him, and I know everything about the executive, legislative, judicial, but I don't really know about how to go about contacting people. So who do I need? Who are the people that are voting on this? Who are the people that I need to send people to contact them and bug the hell out of them? So.
Well, you see, that's the problem. When I started explaining earlier, there's only 3 people that represent you in the federal government that are going to care. Hopefully.
Are you telling me Senator Rubio and then Nasty Nelson, and then who else?
I didn't say that.
I said that.
Congressman Billaracus, who I work for.
Okay, so it's Billaracus, Rubio, and Nelson.
Nobody else that's going to care.
So it's Rubio, Nelson, and Billaracus.
Correct.
Those are the ones that are voting on these.
Represent you. Billaracus only represents Pasco County and the upper part of Pinellas.
Yes, he's been around for a long time.
Well, his dad was for 24 years, and he's been for about 10 years.
I grew up in Tarpon. I remember his name growing up.
Oh, well, of course you do.
I remember his name growing up.
Yeah, nice Greek guy.
Yes.
Well, the thing is, if you're having a personal problem with a federal agency, okay, you're very young, so the chances are you having much problem, like you're not into Social Security, Medicare.
No.
Are you a veteran at all?
No, unfortunately.
Okay, so there's not much right now that I can think of you'd have a problem with the federal government. You're not an immigrant or anything.
No, absolutely not.
No, I know.
Gosh.
So, but if you did have a problem with some federal agency, you would call me here in the district, and we would then try to assist you. But if your problem is you want the congressman to vote a certain way on legislation or things like that, you'd call the Washington office or go through the website, and it would go to the right people in Washington who work for the congressman.
Okay, is that the 850 number? You said
No, that's for Amber Mariano, your state of Florida representative. She represents you in the state government.
If you were me, who would you contact next, just to give them my peace of mind?
The only people that are going to listen are Rubio and Nelson. I don't know how much they'll listen.
Nelson.
They represent
Okay.
the whole state of Florida
Okay.
in the federal government.
They're the ones voting on these things.
They're the ones voting on. They're the only two people that represent Corey.
Okay, but our
if
Congress
you call
people.
another congressman, he's not representing you, so he's not so interested in your thoughts.
Exactly. I mean, all I could do with the congressman is kind of like maybe pressure him to.
The two federal senators. That's right.
Okay.
Rubio and Rubio is a Republican.
I love Matt Gaetz. Matt Gaetz is amazing. I'm so pleased to have him.
Who?
Gaetz. Roscoe. Gaetz. Have you seen him on Fox?
I'm trying to think.
He's amazing. He's the one that's going
He
through.
doesn't represent you. Oh, is he the guy from the Panhandle?
Yes, he's freaking
I like him too.
very handsome young man.
Yes,
And
yes,
he's
yes,
doing
yes.
the Nunez memo, and he's always on Fox.
But he doesn't represent you.
Oh, I wish he did. Oh my lord, I'm very proud to have him in my state, though.
Congressman Bill Arakis.
Okay.
More low key, but I believe he has passed more legislation than anybody else.
Okay. Alrighty.
But he's a quiet guy. But he's your congressman. He's my boss.
Yes.
And he's a Republican.
Obviously.
So yeah, if you have a problem with any federal bills, it's us.
Okay.
And it's Rubio, and it's the other one.
No, yeah, the other one. Yeah.
Nelson.
We won't
Nelson
say his name.
is running for re-election because it's every 6 years for them, and the Congressman Bill Arakis has to run every 2 years because he's only a representative. So they run every 2 years, but the senators run every 6 years. So and they don't run at the same time.